Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. Get ready to witness something you've probably never seen before. It's a commentary on the way the game works these days, and your jaw's gonna drop and you're just gonna go, what? Here we go. A little ELC driven by T11221 from the BBRC clan. Shout out to you guys. And the timer just started. Did you check the timer? Well, it's written up there in the top right corner. How long is this game gonna last, guys? How long will this game last? Leave it in the comment section. And how much spotting assist is he going to do in his little ELC? We're featuring the ELC today, the little cute tank. It's great gameplay, it's great spotting, but as well, it's a comment on how the game is these days. How quickly you can just lose or you can just win. The amount of firepower that exists now, the auto loaders, there's just so much power creep is the word. There's so much power creep that and firepower that within seconds the game can just go one way or another. Oh, Claus, it's been a minute and 10 seconds and not much has happened. That's true. Just calm down and just watch. He's taken a very advanced position. Now he's actually going to try and sneak up a little farther. Look where he is. Where are the enemies? Oh, now the enemies have just gotten to their positions. He's spamming the button. Okay, buddy. Your team knows. Your team knows. Holy shit. Look, how fast can you spam shoot? Some of these enemies, you know, maybe for the first few seconds they weren't moving. They have a bad internet connection. Maybe their game didn't start for the first 15 seconds. They just moved into a bush. Look at this guy beeping the fire button. So it's now 2 minutes into the game. The enemy team is down 4,500, close to 5,000 HP. And this is how lopsided a game can be. Just one good play by one player, and the amount of firepower that exists in the game now, you know, coupled with the right map, the right situation, blah, blah, blah. Of course, you know, there's circumstances. It's not always the case. But it can just go lopsided so quickly. Now we are 2 minutes and 30 seconds into the game. The enemy team is losing by 8,600 HP. That didn't happen 6 years ago. There wasn't the firepower. Okay, it's just. I've said it before. Oh, he's gonna actually start shooting his gun. I've said it before in some other videos. It's just math, right? If the tanks are faster, if the tanks have field modifications, the tanks have field modifications, they have purple equipment, they have now commander's vision systems, special optics, special purple this, special purple that, they're faster. All the other tanks have auto loaders, high burst damage, high DPM. They can scoot around at, what's he going, 69, 70 kilometers an hour, where in the old days you scooted around at 30. The map's the same size. It's just math, right? The game will be faster, right? You can't argue with that. If firepower is faster, speed is faster, everything's better, map's the same size, games are going to be faster. And this is an example. Let's watch the timer. Boom, game's over. 11:09. How long was this game? How long was this game? Well, he aces the tank. He gets patrol duty and scout. He finishes on top. 12,575 spotting assist. Battle duration, 3 minutes and 54 seconds. Wargaming, you have succeeded. We now officially have a game that is faster than Mario Karts. Because when you play Mario Karts, I play Mario Karts, it's fun. You have to do 3 laps around, the funny racetracks they have. And it takes about 10, 12 minutes to finish one game of Mario Karts. It does. I've played it. It's fun. It's fast. You know, Luigi, woo, wee, right? It takes about 10, 12 minutes to finish a game of Mario Karts. And it takes 3 minutes and 54 seconds to finish a game of World of Tanks. So if you're a YouTuber and you earn your living making videos about a video game in which the games last 3 minutes and 54 seconds, and YouTube doesn't monetize your video or show ads on your video unless the video is over 10 minutes in length, what that means is that you have to show multiple games. So we're watching another game. And I guess probably in a couple, 3 years, if I'm still doing this, chances are maybe not. But if I'm still slugging around on YouTube or the YouTube content creators, within 2 or 3 years, we'll probably have to show 4 or 5 games in order to reach 10 minutes, right? Once the games start lasting 1 minute, wargaming, once you introduce the new Russian wheeled vehicle double-barrel line, right, that can go 140 kilometers an hour. 6-shot autoloader, 6 shots out of one gun, 6 shots out of another gun. It was a prototype in Moscow. They thought about it one day where Yuri and Vladimir were having vodka one day, and he scribbled it on the back of a napkin. Yeah, Yuri, look at this. We have wheels. Yeah, we have 2 guns. 2 guns. Why not 3 guns? Good idea, Yuri. 3 guns. There's 3 guns, and 6 shots per gun. That's 18 shots. We can take out entire American platoon in 5 seconds. They're drunk. And they scribbled it on a napkin. Let's put it in the game. Why not, wargaming? This guy's gonna have to work a little bit harder. This guy's gonna have to work a little bit harder than the other ELC did. Look at him, he's king of the hill. Another really realistic map, right? We have an aircraft carrier sticking up, attached to a mountain. See, there's a rocky mountain there. See, there's the rocks. Well, and there's it's an aircraft carrier that wedged itself into a mountain. Because that makes sense, right? Let's You can tell this is all filler. This is all fluff now. We've watched I made my point. The point I wanted to make in this video was the 3 minute and 54 second game. And a little bit of a statement on the state of the game. Like, seriously, guys, that was not possible in the past, right? You could not have a game last 3 minutes and 54 seconds at tier 9 back in the day. Like, I don't know, 5, 6 years ago. It just was not possible. Oh, yes, because it probably... No, it wasn't possible. It's just math. It's just math. The tanks they weren't as fast. They couldn't get into position as fast. It would take a minute, 2 minutes to get into position. The British medium tanks used to go like 20, 25 kilometers an hour. Now they go like 50. Now EBRs go 100. ELC goes 70. They just couldn't get into position fast enough. And if they did get in position, the tanks that were doing the firing, there weren't a lot of 4-shot autoloaders. That initial flurry when the enemies are spotted initially. And the initial flurry of fire, if you have 4 or 5 or 6 autoloaders ready to go, boom, 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 boom. The first minute, they pump out, you got 6 autoloaders on your team, they pump out 8,000 damage in the first minute, and then they go for the reload. Well, the game's over. I'm sorry, the game's over. It's true. It's just math. The games are faster, and it's a mathematical reason. It's not just the players are bad, or the matchmaker's wrong, or the people have all these reasons. People always, they pull something out of their ass. When people don't understand something, they usually just pull a solution out of their ass, which makes no sense. Politicians do that all the time. People do that. Humans have this attribute where when a human being does not understand something, 99% of humans will not say, oh, I don't really understand that. I'm going to have to think about that. Think about discussions or social media or things that are on the news, right? Complicated issues, economic issues, world issues, global warming, all sorts of issues. They're very complicated and they're not simple things. Most people, see a tweet, someone will tweet something. There'll be something on Facebook that one of their friends posted, funny video. There'll be like a TikTok or some guy dancing, saying something. Or there might be a 7-second clip on Fox News of just the 7 words they want on the news. It's not news, right? It's entertainment. Or on CNN, there'll be an 11-second clip of what someone said out of context. And that's all you know about a certain issue, a complicated economic issue. Something you saw on TikTok, a Facebook video, someone tweeted or retweeted something, and then 8 seconds on CNN. That's the extent of your knowledge. All right? Most human beings will form an opinion. They'll think they know. Oh, well, I don't believe that. I think it's so-and-so's fault. They're trying to do this and this and this. Most humans will have an opinion. And in fact, the whole system relies on humans arrogantly believing some opinion. And we have to vote based on that information. Think about it. When you go and vote on something, you're voting based on 6 seconds of TikTok, a Facebook repost, a 12-second clip on CNN. That's about it. Right? Oh, my right to vote. Right? Most people will form an opinion based on a surprise. Most people will form an opinion and they'll be stringent and they'll believe it, whatever their opinion is. Most people, only maybe 1% of people, will be smart enough or astute enough or gracious enough to say, well, I've seen the TikTok video and the Facebook post and the tweet about global warming and the garbage I've seen on some news. But I really, I'm not a scientist. I really don't understand it. I'm not sure. I really need to learn more about it for me to understand. No, people will not do that. They'll have one opinion, one way or another. Most people will not. Smart people realize when they don't know something. And most of us do not want to admit that we don't know something. What was the point? Why am I getting into this whole diatribe? Yeah, because, and that's why, having said all that, that's why there'll be so many people that will have different opinions about, why are the games so fast? Oh, it's the matchmaker, it's this, it's because there's more bad players. They'll pull something out of their ass. They don't know, though, and I'm going to tell you why. Because the answer is very simple, why the games are so fast now. It's just mathematics. It's just math. Okay? The DPM is higher. There's more burst damage. The tanks just do more damage more quickly. It's just mathematics. The tanks are faster. They can get a position faster. It's just math. Right? If a tank goes 80, it gets there faster than if it goes 20. There's a lot of tanks that go 80 now. In the old days, there weren't a lot. It's just math. It has nothing to do with all the other variables. And he just rammed the boot us. The indestructible ELC. So this is why I showed you the game that lasts 3 minutes and 54 seconds. This is the reason the game is going the way it's going is just math, and it can be fixed easily if they just mathematically make the amount of damage done slower. But they don't want to do that. This is what we got, and this is the video you got today. There's nothing you can do about it. This is it. This is it. Thanks for listening to my discussion. I just had a little fun chatting with you today. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed and if you've been a closet watcher, and leave some comments. Let me know what you guys think, especially of that first game. Have you ever seen anything like that? 12,000 spotting assist in like 3 minutes. Let me know what you think, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.